Boop. Ba-da-da-dun. Gentlemen, officially that time of night it is time for AEW Dynamite. So officially about 30 seconds away from kickoff of the show. I will tell you tonight's show, man, top to bottom. Hard tonight, man. What's up, Michael? And back. Michael, I hope you've had a fantastic day. What's up, Luciv? Hope you had a fantastic Wednesday as well. Like I said, Dynamite is about to begin. Waiting on the end of the Big Bang Theory. Yeah, card is stacked. Card is absolutely stacked. Javante, what's up, Javante? Adon. Yeah, it is. It's very hard. Pets or loved ones as well. Tell you different.
It's Wednesday! You know what that means! AEW Dynamite is live from the city where it all began, Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Excalibur, joined by the ineffable Tony Schiavone. We are absolutely loaded for you here in Vegas tonight. Let's hear some of the great stars in AEW competing tonight.
You think the world champion's supposed to be scared of you? Why, man? Big man, let me remind you, I hail from New York. I see men like you in the streets all the time. And you know what I call them? Homeless.
Homeless,
and that's exactly
Jesus.
where you're going to end up tonight after the main event.
Yeah, we call them homeless in New York, right? Guy, homeless.
Piss in, or a window to throw it out of.
MJF, tonight in the main event, I'm gonna hurt you. Bad. And for the first time in your life, you can't talk your way out of this one.
One more week, and
Hey.
finally we can get a little bit closer to reclaiming AEW gold. And my way this week, it's you, Andrade. I haven't forgot about the cowardly attack that you placed on me months ago, and I do know who orchestrated that attack, and that was Uncle Don Callis. Well, Don, much
Uncle
like
Don.
you, up until this point to end my career, your efforts will be absolutely impotent. Andrade, I'll see you in the ring soon.
Don Callis and the Don Callis family present AEW Dynamite. That's how it feels to me, because Takeshita is going to take the next step in his quest to become the Continental Champion, and he and my men are going to leave the Death Riders laying in that six-man tag tonight. Same thing's going to happen to Hangman Page when he gets in there with the animal Mark Davis. And then, little Kenny, my little you. Kenny,
God.
you are in the ring with a real man tonight, Andrade. And Andrade is going to
Don
stop
Callis
a hole
absolutely
in you and leave you for
despises,
dead. And I'm going to be so happy.
Tonight,
Yeah, this is a completely different opening. I like it.
Eliminator match. You ladies are
Hopefully
ready
they
to feel the
continue
wrath.
this.
Harley, we are living our dreams. So every night we have to fight for that dream. So tonight, in the middle of Las Vegas, let's fight.
You're looking at a woman that leaves a trail of dead bodies.
And you're looking at a woman who was sidelined for months while every other woman beneath her was given a shot.
Babes! Tonight, you are looking at the end.
Tony Schiavone, we are absolutely loaded here tonight.
We still got the new stage set up. Nice.
What a crowd. What an event. What a year it's been so far for AEW Excalibur. This is always such
normally you would hear Excalibur with somebody talking, but there was no communication going.
The name of the game for this group.
Claudio and Renee can't decide if John wants the title, if he don't want the title. So in this match, it's John Moxley, Garcia, tag.
Your opening contest is a trio match set for one fall.
Claudio.
Marina Shafir, the Bastard Pack, Daniel Garcia, and the AEW Continental Champion,
Tony Schiavone, let's take you back to 1 week ago.
I'm not sure who else that is on commentary though. There's another commentary team there, so.
As we're going to see, here comes Konosuke Takeshita, the man that defeated John Moxley in the Blue League before Moxley went on to win. And then when he had Moxley's attention, Davis and Doyle take care of John Moxley. I'm not so sure if Takeshita wanted that or not.
Well, I think hopefully women's therapy is helping.
The night was over, costing them their shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championship. But right now,
Wow, so it's 60-40 right now. Death Riders barely are winning the vote.
The team of the walking weapon, Josh Alexander, El Clue, and the Alpha
Takeshita.
Tony, as you mentioned, the Konosuke Takeshita defeating John Moxley in the Blue League of the 2025 Continental Classic. Takeshita winning the group stage of the Blue League, but John Moxley ultimately would go on to win the tournament, thanks in large part to the efforts of Takeshita's fellow Don Callis family member, Kazuchika Okada, who produced that screwdriver, stabbed Takeshita in the head, and advanced to the finals.
Well, Don Callis will deny there's a rift within his family, but I think it's very, very obvious that there is one. And I think what the B-roll that we just saw with Takeshita's facial reaction was the fact that he wanted to confront Moxley one-on-one. Davis and Doyle, obviously, I would think, sent out by Don Callis. We'll see how that all transpires. I'm telling you, we've got an all-star opening matchup here tonight live in Las Vegas.
Remember, John Moxley and Don Callis, the animosity between those two men goes back years. And Don Callis, as he said, has that living reminder, that big scar, 3-4 inches on the side of his head. That was the direct result of actions of John Moxley. Josh Alexander, Daniel Garcia starting things off here. Alexander bringing down Garcia, but nice ankle pick or leg pick there by Garcia to take the larger Alexander off his feet.
I like this. I like that the former TNT champion Danny Garcia content with going on the mat with Josh Alexander. By the way, Josh Alexander so successful since his arrival here in AEW. I know he talks about breaking Kota Ibushi's leg. I get it, but he's done a lot more than that. If he's
Oh yeah, I didn't realize that was good. Yeah, good. Randall, it's a great card. Collision. Good last Saturday. Dynamite last Wednesday was good. Been the running theme started January, so we'll see. Hopefully it continues.
Yeah, Garcia not impressed at all and not intimidated at all because, again, like we talked about, he's a member of the Death Riders, and I really think that there's a tag.
Garcia has changed.
The Bastard Pack, the elusive Clone tagging in for their respective sides. Clone suffering his first setback of his AEW career 1 week ago to then TNT champion
Mark Briscoe. We'll have more on that later. Tommaso Ciampa is your new TNT champion. But right now, Clone and Pac.
Deal.
I would say the two speedsters of their respective sides, Tony.
Yeah, but both very strong as well. And I think a lot can be said about Clone, about what he can do in the ring. You know, we talk about Hechicero being the Alchemist's invents move all the time. We're seeing a lot from
There you go. Good
Clone,
flips
some of
around
the
by Clone.
spectacular things that he does.
My God, he's all over the place.
Very interesting, unexpected angles from El Clone. Nice reversal there. Small hip toss, and now Pac.
Hurricanrana.
Clone stumbles out and back in. There we see.
All over the place. On drag. Flip by Pac.
Athleticism.
Leg sweep. Ooh, good kick.
Clone attacking from unexpected angles, unexpected situations, even catching a veteran like Pac off guard.
Yeah, you could see it on his face, Excalibur. He kind of moved to the bottom of the ring, and now he's going to make a tag.
And remember, still to come tonight, Mark Davis, under the orders of Don Callis, facing Hangman Adam Page. If Hangman wins that match, he will go to Grand Slam Australia and compete for a shot at the AEW World Championship. But right now, Jon Moxley, Konosuke Takeshita.
I can't wait for this match.
Interrupted when Takeshita got the tag in after Moxley had gone in.
They are in Las Vegas. They're in a casino. I think it's the Pearl Palms. That's the banner around the back. Here we go. All 6 men in the ring.
The Death Riders and the Don Callis family swarming Moxley and Takeshita. Things breaking down.
What's up, Nathan? How you doing?
Absolutely. They are focusing on Takeshita, as a matter of fact, because I don't think there's any question that Jon Moxley feels Takeshita is his #1 challenger to the Continental Championship. It goes back to the fact that Takeshita defeated Jon Moxley, like we said earlier, in the Blue League.
Whole team.
Jon Moxley perhaps feels like
The
he's
Death
got to
Riders
right
are teaming up
the
on
wrongs of the
Takeshita.
past by defeating Takeshita with the Continental Championship on the line. Can he call himself truly the Continental Champion if he still has that big loss looming over his head?
Well, I think he can.
I think he
but
can,
maybe
yeah.
in his mind, maybe not. Let's see.
Yeah. Briefly, AJ did file for a trademark on.
Tagging in Moxley, and
I think it was the Monday prior to the
Get the
Rumble.
action out of the corners. You see Danny Garcia pawing at Takeshita, grabbing the hair.
Boy, Danny Garcia has changed his tact, changed the way he approaches matches since
Kick the
look at
cameraman.
that quick tag, and now it's going to be Pac coming in. Since Danny Garcia became
After
a
the
member of
Rumble?
the Death Riders, look at this.
Oh, Moxley and Garcia taking Alexander and Clone off the apron, and now
Oh.
Takeshita in the corner.
Oh, Takeshita dumps Pac up and over.
Nobody home for Garcia.
A hand to Jon Moxley.
Jon Moxley taking
Danny,
it down to
God almighty, just got a belly to belly into Jon Moxley.
How about that, Excalibur? It was basically 3-on-1, and Takeshita took the odds on and came out ahead.
Clone back up on the corner, trying to get the tag, some relief for Takeshita. Pac trying to prevent it, but the length of Takeshita allows him to make the tag. Clone and Pac legal for their respective sides.
Good Hurricanrana, nope. Ooh, kicked in midsection by Clone. Step up into Gary.
Succession of kicks.
Bounce through on his head. Ooh, nope.
Now elevates up and over the bastard.
Ooh, what a Pele
What
kick.
an amazing athlete.
Comes back, that kick while looking his opponent in the eyes from behind. Now,
Ooh.
showing off his power, bringing Clone down.
Yeah, let's keep in mind that Clone's been doing all this against Pac, who there's no doubt one of the great performers in AEW worldwide.
A man who's equally as dangerous on the mat as he is in the air. The bastard Pac now building up momentum.
Throwing up speed like clothesline, don't matter. Don't matter.
Get the chance, but Clone thinking pinning predicament. No, instead this opening battle, this trios contest rages on live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
Moxley's fighting off Keshta, Josh Alexander, but it don't matter. It's a war game out there, by God. Kowalski, was this the same arena y'all was in for the Autumn events stuff? I could easily Osprey and AJ Oleana, but damn, I wish I could. Like, that'd be a match I'd love to see in person. There are a ton of rumors going around, especially by Osprey himself. So it appears that the rumor is Grayson Waller was the one behind. Don't know if that means Conan Seth or he played the role so Seth can be very interesting. Get your passport all in London. Being interesting. I mean, it's doable. Like, price to fly right now is insane. As my price to get ticket is crazy.
AEW Dynamite coming to you live from the Pearl Theater at the Palms here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Trios contest opening us off. Don Callis family versus Death Riders for the last few moments, Tony. It has been all the Don Callis family overwhelming Pac.
Yeah, absolutely. And they have singled out Pac. Look
Ooh.
at that.
Beautiful Northern Lights super.
Ooh.
Pac, though, fires the shoulder up off the mat.
Great execution that time by the walking weapon himself. And look at him look over towards Mox. I think they want to lure Mox in the ring, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we saw John Moxley, his temper get the better of him a few moments ago, and that ended up costing Pac. It allowed the Don Callis family to use the numbers advantage. Well,
I'd have to get one. I don't have one.
Couple shots from Clone and Takeshita, and now battling forward.
You knew Pac would not stay down for long. He's too great of an athlete.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Alexander, the hoist up Pac. Now up to the middle rope. Pulls the knee pad.
Ooh. Oh, missed with a knee strike.
Guillotine knee drop, but missed.
Long way for Pac to go, and he's got two arms sticking out, as you can see.
You can see Moxley and Garcia.
So, Raven, this is the first match as well, my friend. Come on, Pac.
Yes,
good tag. On Moxley and Takeshita.
How about this? Fans wanting to see it.
Good right, here we go.
Each man taking a lot of shots.
Jesus.
In there.
Nope, missed. Back suplex. Clothesline, nope. Exploded, back suplex himself.
Both men get back up, Excalibur. Amazing.
Ooh, damn well.
Both men land elbow strikes. Takeshita.
Big drop kick.
And Moxley uncorks the drop kick.
Josh Alexander up and over. El Clone. Cutter.
What timing by John Moxley. He saw it, executed it.
But Moxley, he turned his attention to Clone. Takeshita landed that elbow strike. Moxley floats over the top, lands behind Garcia.
Ooh.
Man after Moxley. The lariat Garcia. Body scissors, steps through.
There goes step through.
Garcia, look at that
Dragon's hammer.
This could end it.
Going for the stomp.
Drives it face first.
Gotta be it.
1, 2.
Alexander there to break it up.
Thought that Moxley was going to try to cut Alexander off, but couldn't get back up in the ring in time.
Oh, went for a power driver. Good boot by Pac.
Looking for something, but now the action spilling out of the ring. El Clone off the
Moonsault takes out Pac.
takes out Pac on the floor.
Here comes Moxley.
Oh boy, gonna fly.
Suicida driving Alexander. Spine first into our announce desk.
Oh, roll up.
Inside the ring to Costa.
Very different pin.
Nearly took it there.
Ooh, boom. 1, 2.
Garcia kicks out.
Give it to Garcia. I didn't think he'd get out of that. Oh, Danny Garcia with a lot of resolve.
Takeshita lining up Garcia. Power drive knee.
Oh, oh.
Garcia.
Just with the knee. Good job.
Overhand shot. Body scissors again. Takeshita. Oh, caught him. And now
Double
Takeshita.
barrel.
Garcia trying to look.
Oh, just a
Takeshita.
He's not done.
pile driver into the suplex.
German suplex from the wheelbarrow by Konosuke Takeshita.
And he just called out
Long clothesline.
And in comes Alexander.
Right hand.
as well. Garcia.
Super kick. Ball to the back of the neck.
Water here.
Running knee from Takeshita. Where is the Death Riders? Wow, Garcia kicked out. Oh, God.
Amazing reserve, amazing determination by Garcia in the span of 3 or 4 minutes, maybe even less than that.
Garcia showing his toughness, showing his quality, but he may not be able
Raging
to
fire. 1, 2, 3.
Josh Alexander, El Clone, and Konosuke Takeshita.
Well, Konosuke Takeshita getting some clutch reinforcements from El Clone and Josh Alexander.
Oxley's ankle, as always.
Pac and John Moxley unable to assist, unable to break up the pinning predicament.
We got exactly 39 minutes till Kenny and Andrade.
For the Continental Championship.
Yeah, a little face-to-face right there. To think that it's over between the Death Riders and the Don Callis family is a long way from the truth.
Well, frustration evident for John Moxley, but fans still to come tonight.
Oh, funny cat. We see.
Kenny Omega one-on-one for the first time inside an AEW ring. But how we got there took place 1 week ago. It was Swerve Strickland, Andrade Alito. The referee missed the low blow. She didn't miss the DM and the pinfall by Andrade Alito. He will face Kenny Omega tonight with the winner moving on to Grand Slam Australia. But right now, let's head to the back and the remarkable Renee Paquette.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Swerve Strickland.
Wait a minute.
Swerve, an unfortunate loss for you last week against Andrade El Idolo now takes you out of the world title picture. Where are you guys going to shift your focus to next?
Renee, our focus is right where it's always been, and that's at the top of all elite wrestling. You see, just because we lose one match doesn't mean that we lose focus. We ain't going nowhere.
So what does that mean?
There's still major world title implications tonight. Kenny Omega takes on Andrade El Idolo, and in our main event, our world champion MJF takes on Brody King.
As Renee just said, a big-time main event in store tonight. If Brody King wins, he will earn a shot at MJF and the AEW World Championship. And speaking of championships, a rematch for the AEW National Championship. Ricochet looks off to fend off the challenge by Jungle Jack Perry. And Kenny Omega.
Does that mean the women's tag team match is next?
The winner could potentially face Hangman Adam Page in Sydney, Australia in 10 days' time. Hangman will only move on.
No way Brody wins.
If he is successful against
He
the
might.
Don Callis family.
That'd be wild, but he might.
Davis later on tonight. Plus, AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Eliminator match. The Babes of Wrath facing Penelope Ford and the Megasis Megan Bayne. But coming up next, Orange Cassidy.
Put a mixed tag.
Tag team action. We'll have more on what transpired at Collision in just a few moments.
We got a mixed tag match. Got Tony Yo, funny cat. Appreciate that follow. Yes, local town. So, with relation of to a match, who will be bald tag match? Orange Cassidy and Tony. Finish Utah. Missed the 6-man tag between the Death Riders and Don Callis. I think Wheeler Yuta will be bald. Okay. Pegasus. Hey, ready to bow down. Yeah. Luther. That shave for bald. The Don Callis family. I would like it if truly, I would like it if they threw us a curveball and had the Don, but if they had Wheeler Yuta and Marine win that one, but I don't think they would. Death Riders could interfere. That's true as well. Ain't Luther bald? Not who. He's already bald. What balder can he get?
This place
What?
means so much to me.
What?
Leaving everything that I have in this ring, I won their respect.
Will Ospreay.
Their trust. They ring the bell, and I show them I am all elite, bruv. But things can change.
We're going to be walking down a road that other wrestlers have gone down before, and they haven't come back the same. I'll be honest with you all, I am scared.
My passion for AEW, that's the thing that drives me. This is my home.
Actually, kind of made me feel a little bit like there's hope.
You can't ignore the
Please
sounds in every single
tell us
arena
when he
that
returns.
capture the imagination of the AEW fans. In my mind right now, I'm there. I'm super grateful for it. I need to repay him. My focus is rebuilding. This is the biggest moment of my life.
With a successful neck surgery, we don't know when it will happen, but we know that he is working hard, and we will see the return of one of the brightest stars in the professional wrestling universe, Will Ospreay.
Oh, wherever he shows back up, it will blow the roof off the building. Donnie!
freshly squeezed orange Cassidy.
Tony in denim as well.
You want to talk about bright stars, this duo, a match made in heaven.
I don't think there's any question.
Team of Jordan Oasis and Brittany Brooks.
Jordan Oasis, Brittany Brooks.
Brittany Brooks, she was part of the WWID, I do believe.
What a duo.
An uphill battle for the opposition here against Timeless Tony Storm and freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. And Tony, you were on the call this past Saturday at Collision. Timeless Tony Storm threw out the challenge for a mixed tag team
she competed for the WWID title.
Where she and Orange Cassidy would face Marina Shafir and Wheeler Yuta in a match where the loser of the
would
have their head shaved bald.
Wow, now those are pretty stout stipulations. I like how Tony Storm is dressed in denim here.
Tony Storm is in denim.
Excalibur.
It's not a nod towards me, it's not.
No, I was going to say, Excalibur, take a look at what we got here.
Oh, that's right. Crossover of the century, DC AEW. Issue number 1, available 6 variant covers today in your friendly local comic book store. See the Justice League and the stars of AEW like you've never seen them before. As Orange Cassidy holding himself open and trying to line up Orange Cassidy. Spent a little too much time.
Cassidy moved through, drop kick.
A drop kick, and now Cassidy up to his feet, hands in the pockets, as is his style, ducks underneath. Now the reversal, the switch, catching on Oasis on the
red, nope.
Flying mare, and Cassidy. Checking out his reflection.
Yeah,
over that man.
Oh,
yeah, maybe check
he's
out
he kind of paused because he knows he could potentially be bald soon.
It could very well be Orange Cassidy having his head shaved in Australia 10 days away as we make our debut in Sydney. AEWTRX.com.
Goalie chops.
For Grand Slam Australia, the Kudos Bank Arena.
I think if Tony Storm loses the fall in Australia and has her head shaved, it would be a travesty of epic proportions.
And that's the thing, if Orange Cassidy and
Wheeler
around. If they're taken out of play, if they're outside of the ring, if it's
a lot of people do like Tony more now that she's in WWE, AEW than when she was in WWE.
I know everyone wants to see Wheeler Yuta and that disgusting greasy hair taken off his head, but
what about OC?
People that could leave Australia with a new haircut.
Big elbows. Been around.
Confidence in this.
Here's the dancing from OC and Tony.
We were seeing from this couple. How about that?
Well, Timeless Tony Storm sitting in the corner, and she and Orange Cassidy.
Tornado DDT. Damn, she got punched.
She got planted.
Yes, sir. Brittany Brooks straight down to the mat.
Ooh, round and round DDT.
DDT of his own.
No one does that better, Excalibur.
That's my ball game.
Timeless Tony Storm.
Running hip attack.
It's time for a Jordan Oasis. Oh,
yeah.
The hip attack delivered. He may be out.
Orange punch.
Makes it a certainty. The orange punch.
1, 2, 3.
What a team. Absolutely.
And then Luther.
As Luther heads to the ring, there you see the bottom of your screen, 10 days away, Grand Slam Australia, Saturday, February 14th, Valentine's Day, fittingly enough.
I don't know if this is a good idea. I like my hair.
Why did I make this match? My hair is my livelihood. And without it, I'm going to look like a boiled egg. I'm going to look like an angry penis. I can't be bold. Oh, look. Hideous. Oh, look, grotesque. Oh, look, disgusting.
I mean, Luther's bald.
I didn't expect this, to be honest with you.
But I'm Timeless Tony Storm. And you are freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, and it's not gonna go down like that! At Grand Slam Australia, one of two things will happen. You are gonna give Wheeler Yuta a cute little comb over. Or I will make Marina look like Mox.
They're going to just trim Yuta's hair, or they're going to make Marina bald.
Will be leaving shaved bald. But fans, earlier today, Darby Allin was arriving here in Las Vegas, but had an unexpected visit from the War Dogs.
Of course he did. Of course he did. Darby skateboarding in. Oh my God! Please.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Jesus.
You're not all meant to fight. We've been looking for you all day.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Ooh. God. Let's do a spare tire at it.
Hey, let's go.
Do him in the trunk of the
That's right.
Tony, the hostilities here stemming from the rivalry between not only Gabe Kidd and Darby Allin, but from what transpired at Collision this past Saturday.
He had the hands of Clark, and you saw that he was driving away. Where they're going, I have no idea, obviously.
This next bout is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Aaron's Creek, Virginia. Weighing 229 pounds, he is an AEW World Trios champion. Hangman
Adam. Hey!
Now, Excalibur, this may be one of the more important matches that Excalibur, or that Hangman Adam Page has had over the last couple of years. Because if he wants to go to Australia and thus end up vying for the world title down the road, he's got to win here against a very, very tough individual.
And a very, very tough individual that has some big-time financial motivation.
His opponent from Brisbane, Australia, weighing 281 pounds, Godzilla Mark Davis.
Not only is Mark Davis here on orders from the Don Callis family to incapacitate Hangman Adam Page, but on social media, MJF said he would give Davis $1,000 if he injured Hangman Adam Page, and Andrade El Idolo up the ante to $10,000 as Davis. Explosive drop kick in the corner.
That's quite an inducement. I don't think there's any question. And Davis has all the ability to do just that. You're seeing what he's doing.
Three strong chops.
Come firing back, but Davis just too stout.
Davis the scoop. Driving down Hangman.
Didn't Todd, nope.
Hangman avoids it. Hangman quick on his feet, sliding lariat. And Hangman.
The drop kick.
Drop kick in quick succession. Nice bounce back.
Yeah, keeping the big man off his feet.
Of course, if Hangman is successful here tonight, he would go on to Sydney, Australia for Grand Slam. The winner of that match.
Yeah, I mean, if the War Dogs come and take over for a little while, Moxley can take time off.
Absolutely.
I don't think he's going to. I don't think Mox has any intent of taking time off.
Brody King can win this match, then he'll get a world title shot.
Now the waist lock, the elbow strike by Davis.
So Davis up and over.
Before we get
front of the dang commentator's desk. Jesus.
Davis, the back of his head, smashing into our announce desk.
As you were going to say, we're going to be in Ontario. Prior to that, Australia on Valentine's Day. And then the next day, we're in Brisbane.
Got better composure than I do.
Yeah, well, there you go. I was looking down. And then we'll be in Sacramento the following Wednesday. How about that for Dynamite?
Take a good clothesline.
Holy smokes, guys.
Hangman rebounding off the bottom rope, a lariat into the chest of Davis, who once again smashed into our announce desk with the action. Thankfully, at least for us, returning to the ring. Davis, though, comes back.
Reversal.
3 matches, 2 of them already have hit the announce table. We're not done with the night.
Andrade will go through it. Andrade or Kenny will go through the announce table.
Yeah, we've been here before.
And that's the danger that Mark Davis presents. That power can change the complexion of a match in the blink of an eye.
Davis just waiting, ready to pounce on Hangman.
Ooh, oh my God.
Just crushing.
What a running hip attack. Jesus.
Take Hangman out of the running for the AEW World Championship. We will find out. Don't go anywhere.
That running hip attack crushed the chair, and it didn't shift the barricade. It didn't move it. It should have. I mean, this. I really think David Finlay does go to. Unless somehow he's talked into doing otherwise, I just don't think. They did. I just feel like they went away from it. Having the Death Riders fall to not trusting. So his contract ended on February 1st. So there is possibility. The whip take. Mark Davis has been in absolutely complete control since getting back into the. Yeah, Pack would be good for the War Dogs. I think you could probably throw Yuta in there. Yeah, I think Raymond, so supposedly they're gonna use him as this current person to be taking him out until Seth Rollins is able to be there. That's why we didn't hear nothing about it yet. Claudio, I think, would be one that stays loyal. Oh my God!
We are in the midst of a slobber knocker here in Las Vegas. Mark Davis covering Hangman Adam Page, but Page able to kick out.
Once again, Hangman, as we had mentioned, one of the top contenders to the World Championship. A loss to Mark Davis would certainly hurt that ranking and thus deny him a chance to go on to battle for the #1 contendership at Grand Slam Australia on the 14th.
Yeah, setback here tonight be similar, like the setback Swerve Strickland had we could go at the hands of Andrade El Idolo. Right?
Andrade biting Tony.
Will face Kenny Omega.
Hangman biting Mark Davis.
The chance to go to Australia, the chance to become the challenger for the AEW World Championship at Revolution.
What a sit-down power bomb.
Sweeps the legs of Davis out, covers, and Davis, though, able to kick out.
How about that move by Hangman, just sweeping, as you said, the legs out.
What is Hangman fighting
to the mat. You can see the Hangman's been in a fight here, man.
Fighting out there and shit.
Nothing less against a man like Mark Davis. It's Hangman trying to line Dunkzilla.
No clothesline.
But Davis doesn't leave his feet.
Another clothesline.
Hangman a second, but Davis hangs on.
Yeah, great balance as well as strength.
Davis may be close to going out.
Oh, okay. He said you better move.
Oh my God.
Hangman looking to powerbomb Davis.
Ooh. Jesus. What a, I don't even know what to call that. Just sat down on Hangman's chest. Ooh. God almighty.
I think the fair warning from Hangman allowed Davis to turn the tables on Hangman, but Hangman. Oh, Hangman.
Well, this is so dangerous.
Hangman going for a moonsault. Got it off the second level of the crowd.
Boy, there's nobody like Hangman, and the fans erupt.
Another moonsault, top rope to the ring mat. 1, 2.
Yeah, too much Mark Davis still in this match, man.
Look at this, an Ori-Ha moonsault from the railing here. In Pearl's Theater in Las Vegas, Nevada. We are sold out, and we are witnessing a heavyweight slugfest center of the ring.
We'll try to get him up.
Lane, how you doing?
Instead, Davis
keeps to the chest. God.
To that
Good God, what a back
from Davis. And now Davis with Hangman up on the shoulder.
Powerbomb, no, good reversal. 1, 2. This is a great match.
Once again, just Mark Davis is way too strong to keep down.
And I'm doing fantastic. What a step up in Zaguri.
For a second, Enziguri delivered by Davis. Davis now off the rope.
Clothesline. Ooh, my Lord.
Mark Davis. Hoist up Hangman.
Ooh.
Davis.
That's it. My God. 1, 2. My Lord.
But he needs just a second
Oh,
get all his senses back. And Mark Davis hitting two sides of the ring.
Dominic, the show is about 2 hours,
Mark Davis
15
in
minutes.
subsequent weeks wrestling the matches of his AEW career. 1 week ago with Jake Doyle against FTR. And
That's normally how they knock it out.
Against Hangman Adam Page. Davis.
Here he goes again.
Line up for the lariat.
Clothesline, nope.
Hangman waiting for him.
Oh, God.
Davis too strong. Davis absorbed the contact of Hangman's lariat. And now Hangman.
Oh, just got a
No.
message. It's snowing again, y'all. God, what a dead eye.
How about that? Oh.
1, 2.
No, Davis.
Excalibur, he kicked out to Davis, but not as much in it as the last couple of times. Davis, as you can see, is flat on the mat. He's got to take a
This is a
breather or
great
two
fight.
here if he can.
I'm telling you what. I don't care what anyone says. AEW has been performing
He's
its
ready to
ass off.
deliver a buckshot lariat, Tony, but if we know it's coming, Mark Davis most certainly does.
Yeah, he does.
Buckshot lariat.
Hangman.
Got
Buckshot
caught.
Davis.
Don't matter. Flipped over the top rope.
Comes through.
Davis has got Hangman on his shoulder. Going for a big running power slam.
Center of the ring. Nope.
Oh, good reversal. Oh, onto the stage, onto the ramp. Tombstone. Ooh, God. That's the ball game. Hit with a buckshot. Send them packing.
Showing his strength. Stun the big man. Could be positioning now.
Buckshot. 1, 2, 3.
Excalibur, after that tombstone on the ramp, there was nothing left for Mark Davis to avoid the buckshot lariat. Nothing left.
Hangman Adam Page earned every bit of that one, but now, as we take a look at how this match ended, we know that Hangman Adam Page will go on to Grand Slam Australia 10 days from now, Saturday, February 14th, and he will face the winner of Kenny Omega and Andrade El Idolo, with the winner of that match going on to Revolution to challenge for the AEW.
Oh, here, Macklin has not yet.
Next week, I pack my bags. I pack this championship, and I head to Australia for a #1 contendership match for a shot at the World Championship and Kenny Omega. Kenny, my friend, I hope that I see you there.
I think you will.
And MJF. Max, if I win that match at Revolution, I will stomp every last future child out of your tiny little balls and take back the World Championship that I never should have lost.
That's some serious stomping right there.
That's some serious stomping.
There you go. Still a member of the trio.
Kenny and Andrade.
Next, we will find out who will face Kenny Omega, Andrade El Idolo, who will face Hangman Adam Page in Australia, but we know Hangman, AEW World Trios Champions, alongside Speedball Mike Bailey, and this man, the sky is the limit for the Jet, Kevin Knight.
I feel at home. The bright lights, the people.
Yeah, Kevin Knight!
And I see a lot in myself. I'm confident. I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table.
20-minute draw with Pac.
The Jet is too fly.
Wins over Darby Allin.
I am as good as I say. I am the one you look up to.
You can see the confidence that he has.
Kevin Knight has the.
I don't know who edited this video, but it's actually good. I like it.
On top, as expected from me.
1, 2, 3. We got new champs. My God.
Kevin Knight, coast to coast.
Ever since I stepped into an AEW ring, all the Jet keeps hearing is how the Jet is the future.
You can see everybody on their feet.
But the Jet is the here and now. And the Jet will never, ever give up.
One of the bright young stars of AEW, Kevin Knight, but coming up next for the first time inside an AEW ring, Andrade El Idolo, Kenny Omega, 1-on-1, and it's next, live on Dynamite.
It should be the lock spot. That is where I would have. At least that's what I would do. Probably gonna be a good 30-minute match. Got a tag match. National. So you technically got 4 more matches. They are stacking a fantastic. Cutting in and out while you're talking. Has that been happening the whole time? If it has, just let me know, because it means I just need to fix one setting. Oh, okay. All right. Can y'all hear me better now? Or is it still cutting out really bad? That wasn't promo. That was a semi-shoot. And a good one at that. Yeah, I do agree with you, Michael. It was. So it has not cut out for you yet, Michael. Louder and clear. Loud and clear. I just want to make sure, because of course I've been having some audio stuff going on. They updated the audio settings on the software, so it does make a difference. That I gotta get everything realigned. Okay, so all right, so I got it set now. So let me know now how it sounds, clear, if it's cutting out, just so I know what needs to be fixed. Holy shit, you thought you still had water in your ear? Okay, hold on. Like I said, they updated stuff, so I don't know. I'm not. Listen, I wish I was.
Who will face Hangman Adam Page in Sydney, Australia in 10 days' time? Who will earn a shot?
Like I said, let me know how this sounds. I did this. Y'all see me. I moved the mic. It's unmuted. Let me know.
Just a few moments, but first, let's head to the ring and the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Being accompanied by Lance Archer and Don Callis. From Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico. Weight 241 pounds. Andrade.
Looks like we had some ladies pretty excited that he was going to make his way here.
Andrade El Idolo. This is return to the ring here in AEW, undefeated, but also
The ghost face voice changer. Man, I could probably find one. Sure.
Catching the eye of some of our female fans here in All Elite Wrestling. I think just some.
From Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 224 pounds, he is Kenny.
Oh, Mega. No, Don Callis is always going to be the eye out. Give me 1 second.
Welcome. I don't know what kind of welcome Don Callis gets when he sits down at the desk, but a winner's welcome.
A winner's welcome. Well, it didn't happen right before the break, Don, but anyway, your man looked pretty good, I thought.
Oh, I'm sure he'll take a lot of solace that you thought he looked good.
Thought he looked great. How about that? Boy, you're talking about a big-time matchup. No bigger than this one.
As Andrade sharing some words with Don Callis.
Okay.
Everything is muy bueno, just in case you were wondering what we talked about.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Don.
So you relied on your extensive knowledge of the Spanish language. As Andrade El Idolo content to wrestle this match at his pace, perhaps trying to get under the skin of Kenny Omega. And who would know better about getting under the skin of Kenny Omega than Don Callis?
Take a look at two of the great international stars. I don't think there's any denying that. Wrestling against each other for the first time. And it's right here on Dynamite Live.
It's rare that Kenny Omega is in a ring with a guy who's as good an athlete as him, but tonight's one of those nights.
No, I agree with that.
Omega, Andrade teeing off on one another. in the early goings.
I will say this, Excalibur. Kenny looks better the last few weeks than I've seen him in 2 years.
There you go. Good knee from Kenny.
Gets out of the starting block. Omega now on the attack.
Cross body.
On the floor. Kenny taking a lot of risk early on here.
And Don, we heard it from Kenny himself. He said he feels better now than he has in years. And he is, oh, wait a second.
He says now this should not be allowed.
One-winged angel on the floor. Good Lord. Good reversal. Good knee.
Andrade. Omega. With something in mind, Andrade, no intention of
Good
finding out.
suplex by Andrade.
On the floor.
Everything Kenny was hitting was such force to Andrade, but Andrade turned the tables on him that time.
I used to say about Kenny Omega that one of the things that made him special was the explosion, to go from 0 to 60 faster than anyone. I haven't seen that part of Kenny's game.
They have a ton of people.
He's got it
Fortunately.
back, looks better than ever.
Good job.
The chop delivered, and Omega.
There's about 4 women on the apron, on the, I guess the rail, that are probably going to try to give Andrade that.
Around the ring, picking his moment.
Have been.
But Omega quickly up to his feet.
Andrade took a little bit too much time getting up there. Kenny had a lot of reserve left, a lot of offense to go.
Quite a few people here tonight that I understand came just to see Andrade take that shirt off, and he is reaching a whole new demographic, in my opinion. People love this guy.
At least save Kenny still closer to All In. I think All In would be the better spot.
Yeah, very handsome, and he probably would be cheered had it not been for you.
In Mexico, we say muy guapo.
Well, Don, it was last year that you introduced Andrade El Idolo back to the AEW audience, and it was an attack on Kenny Omega. The opportunity to attack Kenny Omega is what lured Andrade back.
Suplex.
But right now, Omega, the superplex.
1, 2.
But Andrade able to kick out.
I am without a doubt the greatest recruiter in the history of pro wrestling. That's how I built the Don Callis family into the biggest faction in the history of this industry.
That's a good point. He is one hell of a recruiter.
I mean, Don, I don't know if you're the recruiter or just Kenny Omega is the recruitment tool. I mean, he is one of the greatest wrestlers of his generation, if not all time.
People know I've got the secret sauce for how to beat Kenny, as I've proven many times.
Yes.
And now Andrade, Shivani, is going to show you that he's got the secret sauce as well.
So you're giving him a screwdriver?
What?
Well, that's how you beat Kenny, with a screwdriver to the head.
Omega.
Why do you have to live in the past? Look at Kenny.
Ooh, what a damn moonsault. 1, 2.
Right shoulder up off the mat.
The thing I notice about Kenny that's different, there's no hesitation anymore. I think
There's
he doubted
none.
himself for a long time.
Absolutely none.
The Don Callis family.
Well, you have to remember, Kenny Omega
None at all.
dealing with the effects of diverticulitis, as Don Callis size, but he underwent surgery. He had to
stop talking about it.
He had his intestine removed, but it wasn't something that just came on immediately. It was something that Kenny was battling for a long time, and I think that affected Kenny's timing, his pace, his confidence inside the ring.
Andrade feeling very good about himself right now. Let's see what he's got in store here for Kenny. Can't be too slow about it.
Andrade looking for a figure 4. Wasting too much time.
But I'm just getting into AEW
Boot to the midsection.
or yourself. Big suplex.
The suplex turns the corner.
Here we go.
Maybe into the 3 amigos.
Another suplex.
Andrade. Now,
There we go. I like this.
It's like a gator roll out to the floor. And
Oh boy,
Andrade.
suplex onto the floor.
Amigos on the floor. It's the second time Omega has felt the impact.
What a stud this guy.
Here we go.
Look at this now.
Whoa, he's got some admirers here front row.
Andrade.
He had to restrain.
Task at hand. Remember, Hangman Adam Page awaits the winner in 10 days.
Good corkscrew cross body.
By Andrade El Idolo. What's up?
Hey, keep your hands off the merchandise. We should be charging an entrance fee for this.
Wow. How about that?
Andrade El Idolo, Kenny Omega for the first time ever.
He did not give them their number, but he did get a photo.
Continues live on Dynamite.
At least he got the photo part in. Both Kenny and Andrade. Yeah, I will say this version of Andrade I like more than what he was doing in WWE. I don't know. I feel like he's more as himself. At least that's what I think. And pulled Kenny right over the damn middle rope, neck first. Yeah, tremendously better. There we go, bouncing Kenny right off the daggone announce desk head first. Got back into the ring. Kenny still dazed. I mean, just can't get into the ring, stumbling, falling around, shaking his head, trying to knock the cobwebs free for a moment. There's a baseball slide takedown. Go Andrade, throw him back in the ring, by God. Make your way to Grand Slam, Australia. Go. Side headlock. Roll up by Kenny. Never mind. Headlock again. There you go. Another roll up. Nothing. Yeah, he was most definitely a fan of the black and gold era of NXT. There's most definitely signs.
Kenny Omega, Andrade El Idolo, a firefight, a shootout on the strip in Las
We
Vegas,
appreciate the thumbs up, my friend.
The winner of this match will meet Hangman Adam Page at Grand Slam, Australia, 10 days away. Saturday, February 14th.
Go for the moonsault, by God.
The winner of that match will move on.
Shoot. Missed the first one, got the second one. Never mind. Knees were up by Kenny.
Great anticipation by Kenny on the second spring, that time from Andrade. And it's
Ooh, gosh, missed with the knee. Leg sweep. Figure four.
Figure four, cinched in, center of the ring.
He's a master of this move.
And Kenny needs to roll to his left, as you can see, to the the far side of the ropes. But, buddy, he does have it cinched in, Excalibur.
Kenny needs to try to scooch his butt towards the ropes.
Omega was trying to bring the heel of Andrade's boot up off the knee, try to take the weight off the fulcrum that Andrade has, but Andrade's got it in very, very tight.
I can tell you this, Shivani.
What's that, Callis?
We spent more time in the film room this week than I think I've ever spent before a match, and you're seeing it pay dividends here.
Andrade was bridging up, but Kenny Omega
got a reversal.
Changing position to reverse the pressure down on Andrade, and it's Andrade forced to reach for the ropes to cause the break.
El Ropo.
El Ropo. The bridging up was the mistake.
Yeah, Deonna Purrazzo was in
turn it around quickly.
WWE.
Kenny,
She was in NXT.
Right knee.
Tony, that's the hallmark of a great athlete like Kenny Omega. Just a millisecond of a window of opportunity can allow Kenny to get back into this match.
Short right hands here.
And Don, you mentioned
nope, same name.
Kenny Omega has the striking advantage on Andrade. Is your guy making a mistake?
Each man getting in more than one lick.
Yeah, Kenny is really laying those in.
And Andrade can barely hold himself up. That dragon suplex.
We wanted to stay away from the Snapdragon. It leads to bad things.
You're going to get another one, I do believe here, Don.
A second one.
A second Snapdragon suplex.
PTSD warrior. We appreciate you hanging out with us.
The winner moves on to Grand
Going for a
Slam
third
Australia.
Snapdragon.
The winner of that match will challenge
Ain't
for
no
the
way.
AEW World Championship.
Oh, we appreciate the likes. There's a spinning heel kick to the back.
Wait a second. Kenny with Andrade in the corner. Andrade.
Going for the running knee strike.
Omega poised to strike. Omega's got him lying.
Boom!
The trigger. That's it.
That wasn't a solid of a V trigger, but it worked.
Omega depositing Andrade on the top. Andrade may be out. Omega.
I don't think we get the story behind the new notes. Oh my God. Oh no. Is he going for a one-winged angel on the top? No. Oh!
Powerbomb out of the corner.
Landed Kenny on his head.
Yeah, Kenny's hurt. You're right.
And now the DDT. The
One,
double
two. Wow, Kenny barely got up.
Omega just barely beats the count.
Someone tell her 3 comes after 2.
Come on, Don. That was so close, and she was right on. This match is fantastic.
This ref even graduated high school. This is basic math.
And a sellout crowd chanting AEW.
Did she graduate high school? That's good.
Andrade needs to maintain his composure.
Vamonos.
Keep his focus on Kenny Omega. But Andrade, he's still got a lot of big moves in his arsenal.
Not disappointed at all by these two phenomenal athletes.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
Andrade.
God. Knee strike. Damn.
Oh boy. Kenny.
Cover now.
1,
Andrade.
2.
No, Omega beats the count.
Shot the left shoulder up. I don't know if that's a face of, yeah, a little frustration for Andrade on that one.
You can't get frustrated. You're in the ring with Kenny Omega. You got to pack a lunch. You're going to be out there for a while. It's never easy with Omega.
A seesaw battle with the momentum firmly in the hands of Andrade El Idolo. As Omega struggles up to his feet, Andrade planning his next move. Maybe think
Over the
about
DM.
the DM.
Nope.
Oh, but
Good
Omega.
slap.
And Andrade just exchanging open hand shots. And now changing the elbows.
Woo!
Heavy chop.
The chop, and that might have caught Omega on the throat.
Good.
Now, Don, you said that maybe Omega had the advantage in a slugging contest. I'm not so sure. I think it's pretty much a stalemate right now.
Andrade comporting himself well. Oh, thudding.
I would have chopped.
Chopped him in the face, basically. Look at that.
Winding up like a baseball pitcher on that.
Them chops are nasty.
Andrade, the lunging boot into the face.
That was so smart. And that is
Boom! What a knee strike.
No.
Talking about two men evenly matched. You saw the example of it right there.
Omega counters with the knee like we saw in the early moments of this match. Now, poised.
Oh, the V trigger. Nope. Oh, God. There's that elbow. Oh, God.
Don Callis, the screwdriver.
Freaking screwdriver.
And the referee, none the wiser. her. She's checking on Kenny Omega and Andrade, clutching that screwdriver.
I bet Swerve comes out and stops the screwdriver.
She's got to get him down. She's doing the right thing.
And Andrade, he's lining up.
Yep.
But wait a second, Swerve wrestled the screwdriver away.
Shoot.
And now.
Oh my God, Swerve. Oh, what a low blow. There's the DM. 1, 2, 3. And Swerve cost freaking damn.
With the assistance of Don Callis, will now move on to Grand Slam Australia. 10 days away, where he will face
Andrade and Hangman.
the winner of that match will face whoever is the AEW World Champion come Revolution on Sunday, March 15th in Los Angeles.
Boy, a very angry Swerve Strickland. I mean, again, the freaking screwdriver. And Swerve wants a piece of Andrade. I don't blame him.
Yeah, but he needs to be careful because Lance Archer is looming just behind Andrade and Don Callis. The muscle, the enforcer for Don Callis and his family.
We're getting ready to set up Kenny and Swerve Revolution.
The Sting last week, and now Kenny. It was his turn this week.
Kenny's pretty upset. I don't think Kenny understands what Swerve was trying to do.
Oh, wait a second.
Yep, that's what we're getting.
This is what.
Yeah, this is getting tense.
This is what vying to get a world title shot leads to. Tempers being on edge.
As the security's spilling out to separate these two athletes. And
Don't blame him.
he had the best of intentions.
This will be a Grand Slam or Revolution.
I have to believe trying to wrestle that screwdriver away.
This is not done. And once again, here's two men who've now been denied a chance to go to Australia.
Yeah, whatever Swerve's intentions were for intervening, Kenny Omega firmly, it would seem, believes that Swerve Strickland cost Kenny Omega an opportunity to face Hangman Adam Page to challenge potentially for the AEW World Championship at Revolution. But speaking of the AEW World Championship, our main event tonight, an Eliminator match. If Brody King defeats MJF, he will earn a shot at the AEW World Championship at Grand Slam Australia. Right now, let's take a look at the Eliminator challenger, Brody King.
Sometimes violence is the answer.
Brody King, one of the men that have been circling MJF in that AEW World Championship.
Every week, Brody King is looking for a fight.
The guy is big, he is solid.
Brody King making short work of the opposition. Is that a preview of what Brody has in store for MJF?
ROH, what's up? How you doing?
There is nothing that would bring me more joy than putting my fist through your chest and take your world title.
I will become the leader this company needs.
Brody King, MJF one-on-one tonight. Eliminator match for the AEW World Championship in our main event. But still to come, a rematch for the AEW National Championship. Jungle Jack Perry, the challenger. Ricochet, the incumbent champion. But coming up next,
we got the Babes of Wrath.
The champions, the Babes of Wrath, look to fend off Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford next.
That's gonna be a good match. I'm telling you. Got the Babes of Wrath versus the Megasis. and Penelope Ford. I do too. I think I really think that somewhere they were supposed to be the original. And when Ford got injured, they were like, hey, let's do something just a little different. Oh, so let's see. Yeah. So Brittany Brooks was part of the WWE idea. That's what I thought. Yeah, this is an eliminator match. This is not currently for the AEW women's tag titles. If it was, it may happen, but I do know that if they win, you'll see that match at Grand Slam. Yeah, that's true. So Revolution would make more sense. Truthfully, you're right on that. Yeah, it's an eliminator match for sure. Excuse me. Is Buddy healed from his ankle surgery?
Chris
Could be, yeah.
Statlander, in exchange for not being out there during the tag team match tonight, you've agreed to give Tekla
Well,
another
bro.
shot at your AEW Women's World Championship next week on Dynamite, with the catch that you get to choose the stipulation. What's it going to be?
Well, I need something deserving of the AEW sickos who know that I can get way more toxic than Tekla. So I have come to the conclusion that you're just going to have to wait. And I know, what a tease. But Tekla, if you're a good little girl, then Big Stat Daddy is going to tell you and the whole world on Collision. So in the meantime, sit down, shut up, and pray that Cosmic Killer is just a nickname.
Well, a rematch between Chris Statlander and Tekla from 1 week ago, but Chris Statlander with the leverage trying to keep the Triangle of Madness away from this next contest.
This is an AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship and Eliminator match set for one fall. Penelope Ford, Megan Bay, Mega Bad.
Well, this past Saturday at Collision, Tony Schiavone, you were on the call when the Babes of Wrath defeated the Sisters of Sin to successfully.
I know them flames had to have been hot.
World Tag Team Championship, but that was not how the show went off the air.
No, not at all, as you see Tekla come in, but that was just the beginning of it. The Sisters of Sin got involved. The world champion got involved, but yes,
the Mega
not all that got involved. The Mega Sis and Penelope Ford. And you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the Babes of Wrath. They've agreed to this match, and they can't be 100% after what happened on Saturday.
An extremely physical battle. Sky Blue and Julia Hart just days ago. Now back into the fray here tonight.
And their opponents, they are the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions, Harley Cameron, and the TBS Champions.
Caliber, I really like elimination matches. You got to prove yourself first before you get the title shot. Well, I think there's no question that Penelope and Megan Bain have proved themselves.
Last time you seen Andrade was his tag match. Are you talking about at SummerSlam with Ray Phoenix? Last August?
Tournament, an injury to Penelope Ford took her out of action. But it led to the team of Megan Bain and Marina Shafir, who, I mean, many people thought.
Yeah, he finally got that year restriction taken away. Showed up and AEW. He just had a hell of a match with Kenny Omega, and then not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday, he's gonna have a #1 contender for the world title.
As Willow Nightingale and Megan Bain set to square off.
Look at
Oh,
this.
very smart.
Great teamwork, great diversion. They had this all planned out. Outside, Harley goes, and now double team on Willow.
Good right hand by Bain.
Fans, if you're just
Comes
joining us
Penelope.
tonight, we've learned that it will be Hangman Adam Page, Andrade,
Shoot.
one-on-one at
Oh,
Grand Slam Australia. The winner
reversal by Willow. Oh, up and over goes the Megasis.
Been made official for Grand Slam Australia.
Oh, wow.
Challenge Jon Moxley for the AEW Continental Championship as we make our debut in Sydney. Just
Where's
10
TNA at this
days
week?
away. That is must-see TV, but right now, Harley Cameron the cover. And Penelope Ford able to kick out.
You know, that's huge news. Very quickly, Jon Moxley has not put the Continental Championship on the line. This will be his first title defense against a man that's deserving. I don't think there's any question to get a title
Good
shot.
right hand from Willow. Good chop from Harley. Good suplex. 1, 2. Not sure if it's just for your birthday. I don't blame you.
As the underdogs, I think it's in large part to the relative inexperience of Harley Cameron compared to her partner Willow Nightingale.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm hoping TNA can turn things around.
Very personal for the Babes of Wrath. We saw the footage from.
Ooh, good chop.
It's not the first time that the team of Penelope and the Megasis have gone out and attacked the World Tag Team Champs.
Remember a lot of the tension, the animosity brewing for quite a while here. I mean, think of the first ever women's blood and guts match that we witnessed last year.
Absolutely.
I'm so glad I got to be a part and see the first Blood and Guts live.
Penelope Ford grabbing the boot.
Good right hand.
Time to recover.
Oh boy.
Megan Bain.
Duplex off the top rope from the Megasis. Oh, she's going for a Hurricanrana. She is.
By the Megasis.
She is.
The Megasis going to try to take flight here, my God.
Gonna fly. Oh, God.
Suicida wipes out Willow Nightingale on the floor. And this Eliminator match for the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship continues.
My God. All they said was TNA. Hey, I don't blame you. It's going to be a fun time no matter what. If Peraza comes back, like the school teacher gimmick, and yes. I do believe Peraza is still the inaugural champion. Which, I mean, I don't see her losing it anytime. Don't get me wrong, she could, but I don't know who would come back and take the title, if that makes sense. They got Penelope Ford. And Willow reverse. Look like she's going for a Samoan drop. Reverse. Hair whip takedown by Penelope. My Lord, Houston is currently losing to the Boston Celtics. What a upset. Make a good teamwork by Penelope and Megan. Count of 2, almost a 3 count. Also, it looks like the opening ceremonies for the Winter Olympics is starting this next week. Okay. A big clothesline by Megan to Willow. There's another one. I mean, Willow is just absolutely getting beaten down by Megan Bain right now. Oh, Lord, what is going on? There you go. Trying to get to a tag, not happening. Megan Bain is pulling the hair. There's a crossface.
Megan Bain, Penelope Ford taking on the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions in an Eliminator match. If Bain and Ford are able to defeat the Babes of Wrath tonight, they will earn a shot.
Oh, Willow pounce.
Tag Team Championship by Willow Nightingale just unleashed a thunderous pounce.
Been a great tag team match, great wrestling match.
There's a tag, Penelope and Harley. Clotheslines. There you go. Good sling blade by Harley.
Harley now. Oh, look at this. Raining right hands. Penelope trying to cover up.
Yeah, Harley's getting fired up, but her cause is to win the match here.
Harley's been waiting.
Nope. Standing switch. Penelope. Now Harley. Whip cord. Miss with the leg kick.
And now.
Good back suplex.
The pump handle, the backdrop suplex, the cover, the leg hook, but Penelope able to kick out.
Pretty good pinning combination by Harley. Don't get too upset, girl. You slap them out.
The champions, the Babes of Wrath, definitely the fan favorites here tonight. And Harley Cameron providing some much-needed relief for
and more clothesline.
I don't know if that was a lariat or just a fist to the face.
Either way, it was enough to stun Harley Cameron. Now,
suplex.
Vertical suplex.
Oh, good reversal.
Harley Cameron turning the tables.
Give Harley a lot of credit. There's no way the Babes of Wrath can be 100% after what happened on Saturday.
Oh, there's a boot from Megan to Harley right in the jaw. Remember, Megan is the one that broke Harley's nose. God.
Harley, great extension on that kick to reach Megan Bain up in the ropes.
Oh boy, double suplex.
Have Megan Bain up on the top.
Got it.
Double superplex.
Penelope's coming in with a cross body, taking out. Oh no, a blockbuster.
Great move, Penelope, but Penelope's hurt as well.
A blockbuster neck breaker, a 2-for-1 for Penelope Ford, buying her partner, Megan Bain, some time to recover. Take another look. It's a huge risk for Penelope Ford, Tony, but it paid off.
Double blockbuster. As the fans chant their approval here in this sold-out theater here at the Palm in Las Vegas.
Bain to her feet.
Tag was made a
boom. Damn, another good DDT.
Legal lady in the ring.
Iron Buster. Roll up, 1, 2.
Bain able to power out, but
legs are too strong, Excalibur.
I'm not sure Megan Bain can survive many more of those. The Babes of Wrath now with Harley Ford intervenes. Harley
there you go.
Into the corner. Willow Nightingale.
Penelope.
Penelope.
Lane shot. Cutter.
Great teamwork all night from Penelope and Megan Bain. Oh, they're gonna.
Oh, wait. Harley Cameron up on the shoulders of Megan Bain. Penelope Ford. Doomsday
That's it. 1, 2, 3.
This match.
Wow, it is rare, Tony, that these Eliminator challenges paid off, but they paid off in a very big way for Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford here tonight.
So now, as you see the disappointment on the face of Willow, Harley, the Babes of Wrath, will
There it is.
Penelope and Megan a World Tag Team title shot.
And it will take place 10 days from now, Grand Slam, Australia, for the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship. Megan Bayne, Penelope Ford will challenge Harley Cameron, Willow Nightingale, the Babes of Wrath in Sydney. But still to come tonight, our main event, MJF, Brody King, AEW World Championship Eliminator.
I don't know what their names are. I did not catch what he said.
Past Saturday in Collision, and there was a changing of the guard with the TNT Championship. Let's take a look.
Saturday night, Arlington, Texas, TNT title on the line. Who won it?
Tommaso Ciampa has answered the open challenge.
On Collision, I become the new TNT champion.
The crowd here tonight in Arlington split evenly. What a hard-hitting match we are seeing for the TNT.
This was a hell of a match.
It's good. Oh my God! Psycho Driller from the Psycho Killer.
5 minutes remaining.
Only 5 minutes to go. It's a sprint now. He got it! He connected! Oh my God! A new champion! It's a new TNT champion!
Last week in Arlington, Texas, I became your new TNT champion by answering an open challenge. Now, out of respect to the TNT title, out of respect to Mark Briscoe, I will carry on that tradition. This Saturday, Collision, Las Vegas, Nevada. Come one, come all. I promise you this much, the champ, I will not be hard to find.
Okay.
But I gotta let you know, Sylvie, she loves her new home. And she ain't planning on going anywhere for a very, very long time.
What a debut it was for Tommaso Ciampa this past Saturday at Collision. And coming up this Saturday, the open challenge has been answered by not just one man, by two. Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh my God. Roderick Strong and Claudio Castagnoli.
Plus this Saturday night, it will be the Jet Kevin Knight taking on Scorpio Sky one-on-one. Plus the parking lot brawl. The Rascals teaming up with Eddie Kingston and Ortiz to take on the Grizzled Young Vets, Big Bill, and the bounty hunter Brian Keith. All of that, so much more, this Saturday night, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max.
One ball is for the AEW National Championship.
Oh,
Los Angeles, California, weighing 190 pounds, Jungle Jack Perry.
I wonder how long Luchasaurus is going to be out this time.
Jack Perry pinned the AEW National Champion.
Main event tonight, MJF and Brody.
Competition when it came to one-on-one. Ricochet was able to defeat the champion, but thanks in large part to the actions of Bishop Khan and Toa Leona.
And that's why this match that Jack wants it so badly, not necessarily for the title that you're looking at right now, but for his friend.
And his opponent being accompanied by weighing 208 pounds, he is the AEW National Champion. Show some love for Ricochet.
That was on the face, Excalibur.
was the two men flanking Ricochet.
I think that's a Luchasaurus. I probably did.
That took out Luchasaurus, injuring him, putting him on the shelf. And Jack Perry, he's been fighting pretty much a 3-on-1 battle.
He has been for a while. Oh, good lord.
Diving over the ropes and hammering Ricochet on the ramp.
Ricochet had sent the gates back, the gates of agony back. Jack gets the first blow. The bell is not sounded. Jack doesn't give it in.
Oh, damn.
Perry is dumping Ricochet off the ramp.
Oh, boy.
I don't think Jack's finished here. Look, he's measuring this.
Oh, Jesus.
Ricochet and takes a massive leap. Chop against the chest. Jack Perry coming on the gates.
Ooh, took flight, my God.
Against Ricochet.
With Perry earned this title shot, defeating Anthony Bowens 18 days ago on Collision. The #1 contender match.
And what a match that was.
Oh.
Missed by Ricochet.
Good spear.
Jack Perry and now hammering down.
Oh, he's choking him.
Just throttling the champion.
Jack knows what it's like to be a champ. Of course, he was a TNT champ. 146-day reign. He was one half of the World Tag Team Champs at one time.
God, what a chop.
Has become very, very personal for Jack Perry.
Absolutely. They can get it away.
Another chop.
Ricochet.
But Jack Perry, you have to keep a level head against Ricochet. Can't bring his emotions into this one, Tony.
But I think he's bringing them in here, Excalibur. You say he can't, but look at this. A lot of emotion on those fists.
Jack, I mean, he needs to be careful here because a disqualification could end this rematch for Jack Perry. As now covers.
1, 2.
Perry. Not often you see Jack Perry drive that forearm, that elbow into the face of the man.
Oh.
Ricochet grabs the waistband, the belt of Jack Perry, drug him down into the center strand.
Jack kind of looked to his left when the fans started chanting bald at Ricochet, and that momentarily.
Has the snow melted yet? No, it hasn't. It's still laying around. And it was snowing. It's still snowing. It started snowing at like 9 o'clock. It's still snowing.
The champion, the globe-trotting champion Ricochet, defending that national championship all over Mexico, United Kingdom, United States, and Ring of Honor right here in AEW. Ricochet putting the shin across the throat of
I have them, if they have Jungle Jack Perry win right here, I have Ricochet and the Demand going after the Trios title.
The win over Jack Perry, New Year's Smash, and
Ricochet. Some frustration on his part. Some swift right hands into the face of Jack Perry.
Boy, Ricochet, he may be the best trash talker that we have at AEW.
Right now, he is wearing out.
When is it supposed to stop? Hopefully it's not. I think I said like around 3.
Anchored himself, prevented the hammer throw. Now lands 3, 4 unanswered elbow strikes into the jaw of Ricochet, but Ricochet reverses.
Good up kick, nice. Whoop, whoop. Boom. Right hand. Another right hand.
Again, battering Ricochet with those elbows. Ricochet comes off.
Ricochet spun all the way. Nice. Another good right. Ricochet knocked down.
To the floor, and now Jack Perry.
Jack Perry gonna fly. Nope. Baseball slide got caught. Dump onto the announce table. Damn.
Into our desk. Jack Perry in trouble with the AEW National Championship on the line. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, this ice storm that came through, it was crazy. I've dealt with, wild weather and ice before, but this one is just sticking around, it seems like. For some reason. I don't know why. Jack Perry was thrown into the barricade. Ricochet is in the ring, trying to get in there. Ricochet now is just stomping the throat and choking out Jungle Jack Perry as he got back in the ring. Yeah, it was supposed to warm up here, but it just, I don't know. It continues to stay cold. It is still snowing. Like, I was not expecting it to snow. Still, I started watching AEW. I do watch WWE and AAA. Okay, so if you just started watching AEW, what do you think about it? What is your honest first hour 45 thoughts of AEW? Compared to WWE and AAA. Give your honest opinion, though. Ricochet was using. It looks like Jungle. I keep calling him his full name. Looks like Jack Perry's got braids in. Which isn't a bad thing. His hairstyle does match his character, which is cool. They go up and over, nice big drop kick. Ricochet caught him. My lord, what a drop kick! Quick pin, count at 2. Only a count at 2. Frankie, B Villain, and Audrey. We appreciate y'all hanging out tonight with us on TikTok. Feels weird, maybe because I'm new. 3 out of 10. Okay. I can understand that.
AEW National Championship on the line. Ricochet, the champion, has the challenger Jungle Jack Perry at his mercy. Ricochet thinking brainbuster perhaps on the apron. Perry has no intention of finding out.
Good effort, got the knee on the head, staggered Ricochet.
As Perry.
There you go, another right hand by Perry.
Ricochet against the rope, swinging a miss by Perry, and now gouging the eyes by Ricochet.
2 big clotheslines sends Ricochet and Jungle straight over the top rope. Jack Perry held on. Pulled himself over. Jack Perry gonna fly. Whoo! Bow! Good lord. Landed awkward, but landed. Audrey, I will say though, don't give up on it. For sure.
There it is again. And Tobacon Hero over the top. And Perry clutched that knee momentarily, but either way, he has regained the advantage on the champion, Ricochet. But Ricochet regains his footing. Swing and a miss by the champion, Jack
There you go,
Perry.
good DD. No, caught him.
Great core strength from Ricochet to prevent the DDT attack.
And what a power slam.
Suplex. He floats over. And then from a
There you go, what a suplex. There you go, he held on under the bottom rope. Probably going for the brain buster. Ooh! Still held on. Death Valley Driver.
Now Ricochet feels, and maybe rightfully so, that he is just a few minutes away from retaining this belt.
And Ricochet, at least thus far, Tony, has done it all with
A good springboard clothesline.
Great call, you are right.
Pile driver, nope. Switch. Boom. 1, 2. Good kick out. Solid kick out.
lot of offense. Ate it up, stayed with it.
I will say it takes a lot for me to give a show 10 out of 10.
A lot of different expectations in his career as a professional wrestler, but he has shown his quality, his durability, time and time again. But Ricochet now maybe thinking of taking a shortcut.
Yeah, look, Rick Knox right with him.
Sliding the national championship title belt into
Gonna try to cheat the win right here. Low blow. Got caught.
And Jack Perry sweeps up the leg. Maybe was thinking snare trap, but Ricochet, the up kick, backs Perry off.
There's that, yes, float over moonsault to the German suplex. Ricochet caught it. Ooh. Super kick. Clothesline by Ricochet. Perry hit a super kick, clothesline by Ricochet. Float over into this Death Valley driver. Nope. Poison Rana.
Tried it once again. Perry was ready for Poison Rana.
DDT. Jack Perry's rolling.
Is this Jack Perry's moment? Will he become the second national champion?
Got the cutter.
Jack Perry. That's it.
1, 2, 3. God.
Narrowly beats the count.
I don't see how. I was looking at Ricochet right in his eyes. He looked like he was out. Eyes were closed.
I don't know how he didn't get it.
Look at this. You can see he's just spent here. Boy, what a battle. Hell, what a program.
And we still have the AEW World Championship Eliminator coming up in our main event. Ricochet rolls up Perry. He's got the waistband. Once again, it was out of the referee's eye line.
Roll up by 1, 2. Oh.
Maneuvers out, but Jack Perry was ready for it. Snare trap.
Snare traps in.
Snare trap, center of the ring. Ricochet. The ropes are in sight, but can he make the crawl to force the break?
Fans are chanting tap. Ricochet just maneuvering so close.
Ricochet extends.
Snare trap again.
For a brief moment, but Jack Perry repositioned him back towards
There you go, elbow to the neck.
Once again, finger on the rope, but could not hold on to it. Match will continue, pulling him out to the center.
Oh, wait.
Oh my God, there's Bishop and Toilioa.
GOA out to ringside. I'm sure they have different.
He's asleep.
Just cheering on Ricochet.
He's asleep.
Maybe out here, but oh, look at Toleone dragging Ricochet, putting his hand on the rope.
That's so tough for the referee. Gee whiz.
He can only call what he can see, Tony.
Exactly.
They're going to cost him the damn title again.
Jack had the match won.
Oh, look, it's the Young Bucks. Oh, a chair shot.
And Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. Recently,
Maybe not. Oh my God, he's got the damn title. Ricochet's got the title. He set it up in the middle of the road, middle turnbuckle. Oh my God.
And Ricochet just drove Jack Perry's face directly into it. And now center of the ring. Vertigo.
That's it. 1, 2, 3. I swear.
Tough break for Jack Perry, man. He wrestled a hell of a match.
An incredible effort by Jack Perry, but the numbers once again against Jack Perry.
That should have been Jack Perry's title.
To see, though, that GOA was kept away.
Well, it is official here that GOA this Saturday at Collision will take on the Young Bucks. The winners move on to a three-way tag team #1 contender match next Wednesday night at Dynamite. Then the Rascals. Next Wednesday night, they've entered.
Audrey, I appreciate the likes.
Either GOA or the Young Bucks joining the wild card team 1 week from tonight when Dynamite comes to you live from Ontario, California. 8, 7 Central on TBS. and HBO Max, and then just days after that, Tony.
Oh my God.
Darby Allin put me in a body bag and drove me off. I haven't. We made a little movie to remind you. Roll it! Roll it!
My God, they took it over the command station. Choking out the production team. What the hell? Oh my God. They got Darby in a body bag dragging him down the damn road.
You said you were easy to find. I know.
I know.
See you in hell, dog. I'm checked in 2 doors down.
I'm checked in 2 doors down.
Hey, cut that. Let's go. Let's rip it.
They dragged the damn bag down at the middle of nowhere, cut it, and now he just left there.
Unhinged assault on Darby Allin. We will endeavor to provide you with any sort of update that we can find about Darby Allin's condition. But fans, we have one final break to take tonight, and then our main event, the
God, they're only taking one break.
Eliminator match will be presented in its entirety next. Brody King, MJF, one-on-one next.
So if I heard that right, nah, I believe we did. What's up, Thomas? This match will be brought to us with no commercial breaks, by God. And that's music to my ears. I mean, this whole match, from start to finish, will be aired here in just a few minutes. Let's go ahead and get the poll set up, shall we? We have MJ, Brody. Yeah. What a match this will be. Bandito is a factor. How would you say? How do you think they work Bandito in this match? I say Bandito because it will be Bandito and, of course, Brody King. Just, I wouldn't want them to get involved and then it kind of mess up the match. But I don't really see an issue with it happening. He distracts MJF. MJF wins. Brody King gets a Magic Grand Slam. Is that what you're thinking? Yes, this is the main event. Okay, we'll see. Think he comes out, distracts, and still Brody loses? Yeah, MJF loses here, but wins in Grand Slam. He won't lose the title at Grand Slam. I think we get Brody and MJF title match, Grand Slam, because MJF loses tonight. That's what I'm going with. That's my final answer. Lock it in. Yeah. I think we all agree that Brody wins here. Either way, Brody wins. When is this? When is what? Which match you asking about, boss?
Main event time live on Dynamite!
Ladies and gentlemen,
is this tonight? Yep, it's main event time, by God. Let's go.
Your main event tonight is an Eliminator match for the AEW World Championship.
As Excalibur said right before the break, we've taken our last break. We're going to stay with this main event as long as it takes, as you know, by following us on Dynamite here on TBS. A lot of times we go into overtime. Let's see how long. Whoa, here he comes.
The man that could be 2 victories away from becoming AEW World Champion.
I'll tell you one thing that we know. There is no doubt that MJF is afraid of this man. And on that, I don't blame him.
I think many people are afraid of this man, Brody King.
As we said, we're going to stay with as long as it takes this caliber. Brody is ready to go.
He does not have an opponent.
At the man that will leave Australia with the AEW World Championship.
Always confident.
Etched on the face of Maxwell Jacob Friedman, but very fitting. We are in a casino here tonight because I think that is a poker face, a facade. And the AEW World Champion, he wants no part of Brody King, but he put out the challenge. He said, you need to beat somebody of importance to earn a shot at my title. Who better to beat than the AEW World Champion in this Eliminator match in order to earn a shot at Grand Slam Australia? And remember, whoever leaves Australia as AEW World Champion could have either Andrade El Idolo or Hangman Adam Page waiting for them at Revolution. But to make it official, let's return to the ring one more time tonight in the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
Introducing first, from Van Nuys, California, weighing 285 pounds, Brody King. And his opponent, from Plainview, Long Island, New York, weighing 226 pounds, he is the All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Maxwell
Jacob Freeman. MJF. Ow. And there's the damn banner.
Arrogance out of control, man. Never seen anything like it in my life in any sport.
MJF, Brody King, AEW World Championship Eliminator match. A match that the champion wants absolutely no part of.
Now the face in the eyes of the champion. The MJF charge, I would think here at Caliber, is try to stay away from this big man as much as you can. Maybe try to wear him.
The crowd was very vocal. And MJF's face was quite crazy.
The ring has ever seen MJF does.
Yeah, I got to give him, you're right, I got to give him that.
There is no way he came into this match unprepared.
What?
That's Hangman.
And MJF leaves the ring, turns his attention away.
He had, you know, he has to pay attention because Brody's about to, yep, choke him out.
Brody grabs MJF. MJF just went limp.
I think MJF's out. Remember, Brody has won big matches like that.
Oh, 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 oh. Cannonball. Boom. Ain't no way. There's no way they squash match this. Oh my God, that's everything. 1, 2. No fucking way. There's no way they did a squash match. MJF. And he's the champion. That's crazy. It's all because of Hangman's distraction. Andrade. Oh, no, that didn't work. Oh, damn, there's that elbow.
Just waking up to the fact that now he's in the grasp.
Oh, time to get hit with the DM. Boom. Buckshot lariat. Andrade. This needs to be a damn fatal 4-way. I think this would be a great fatal 4-way, but they ain't going to book it that way.
Andrade and Hangman that will battle to see who will get the next title shot.
It does not need to be Hangman MJF. I do not want to see that.